the familiar scent of the sea breeze and the anticipation of setting sail. But before you pack your bags, there's some new guidance to navigate. Effective immediately, P&O Cruises has rolled out a revised alcohol policy aimed at ensuring responsible drinking on board. Under this updated policy, guests aged 18 years, 21 years in the United States of America ports and older are allowed to bring up to 1 litre of wine or champagne on board as they embark for the first time. However, any wine or champagne exceeding this limit will be stored and returned prior to the end of the cruise. The biggest change is you are no longer allowed to bring additional alcohol types on board during embarkation. Previously, guests were allowed to bring spirits and other alcohol types on board, but this allowance has now been revoked. If you happen to purchase alcoholic beverages mid-cruise in ports of call, please be aware that these cannot be consumed on board. Guests must declare and hand over any alcohol bought in port at the gangway, which will be stored and returned at no charge prior to the end of the cruise. For those lucky enough to receive a bottle of wine or champagne as a gift, carrying the gift card is essential to avoid a corkage charge applied to the onboard account. But while we understand the importance of responsible drinking, we must admit we're not thrilled about these changes. The old policy was, a while not a massive beacon of generosity and flexibility compared to other cruise lines, it was, and it will be missed. Now that we've covered the changes to the alcohol policy, let's raise a glass to the topic of drinks packages. It seems that along with tighter restrictions on bringing your own booze, it is also shaking up the prices for onboard libations. So let's dive into the details and see how these new prices stack up against the old ones. The pre-cruise price for the refresh package has increased to £12.95 per person per day, up from the previous price of £10.95. The onboard price has also increased to £14.45 from the previous price of £9.85. This package now includes regular and large soft drinks, but excludes selected coffees, teas and mocktails. It's no longer complimentary for children under 17. Prices for the alcohol-free package have also increased, with a pre-cruise cost of £24.25 per person per day and an onboard price of £26.95. This package includes selected small costa, mocktails, coffees and tea pigs. For the classic package, the pre-cruise price is now £40.95 per person per day, up from the previous price of £40.45. The onboard price has increased to £48.85 from the previous price of £44.95. This package includes select cocktails, spirits, beer, cider, wines and Prosecco. It also offers a 20% discount on excluded products and a complimentary refresh package for children under 17. As for the deluxe package, the pre-cruise price is now £54.45 per person per day, up from the previous price of £49.45. The onboard price has increased to £60.50 from the previous price of £54.95. This package includes an extended range of cocktails, spirits, beer, cider, wines and Prosecco, and like the classic package, 20% discount on excluded products and a complimentary refresh package for children under 17. Now let's put these numbers into perspective, shall we? Imagine you're a family of 4 setting sail for a week of sun, sea and endless adventures. With the refresh package, the new pricing means a total of £90.65 per person for the week, compared to the previous total of £76.65. That's an additional £14 per person per week, bringing the total extra cost for the family to £56. Consider a couple of adults opting for the classic package. With the new pricing, it translates to a total of £307.65 per person for the week, compared to the previous total of £283.15. That's an additional £24.50 per person per week, making the total extra cost for the couple £49 for the week-long voyage. For wine lovers, with the classic package, you'd need to enjoy approximately 5 glasses of Taittinger Brut Prestige Rose per day to cover its cost. For beer aficionados, that's around 9 pints of Budweiser daily. And for those opting for the refresh package, it's about 6 large Pepsi drinks per day. It's quite the decision, isn't it? While the packages offer peace of mind and convenience on board, it's essential to weigh their value against our actual consumption, particularly when exploring ports of call. So let me get this straight. They've cut down on what you can bring aboard, and at the same time, they're pushing these pricey drink packages. It's like they're trying to have their cocktail and drink it too. Bottoms up, I guess. Let us know what you think.